Welcome to Walk on the Mile Side. Today's adventure takes us from our hometown of Carrollton to Scottsboro in Alabama, about 100 miles away, and it's a place we've been to many times. Unclaimed baggage. All the lost luggage in America ends up at Unclaimed baggage. Eventually, we've been there with many friends, including Jan, great friend, and my son Greg and his girlfriend Annabelle. Time for another son to go. Welcome to Unclaimed baggage in Scottsboro, Alabama. We're going to do some shopping until we're dropping. My son Marco is with me on holiday, and it's his first time at Unclaimed baggage, so we have the obligatory photograph outside before moving inside. Unclaimed baggage was established in 1970. 0.03% of all bags come to Unclaimed baggage. So it's a very small percentage, but it actually amounts to around 7,000 items a day stocked inside this mega store in Scottsboro, Alabama, for resale to the public at greatly discounted prices. Some of it donated to organisations and some of it recycled. So have a look what we found inside this incredible mega store of everything you can imagine. Now, I'm going to break this down into different segments so you can see what we ended up with, what bargains we got in the day, and what you might find there. You can also shop online as well, just to mention that, so not just in store but online too. First stop was the electronics department, which also has a bit of sporting equipment in there as well. They've got iPads, they've got phones, they've got musical instruments, and they've got lots and lots of headphones. I needed some headphones for my DJing business, so I saw these. There you go, Bose headphones, $24.99. Marco has agreed to model for me, so he's going to break all these bargains down.
So these are a pair of Bose headphones. They retail for around $349, and in store they were $24.99.
There were literally hundreds of them to choose from, and the ones I got were fully charged when I got them home and worked perfectly. All the electronics are tested before they're put out on display. This section also had some instruments, musical instruments, some more sporting goods, lots and lots of phones. Many phones to choose from. Selection of watches in these cabinets, and very knowledgeable and helpful staff. iPads, if you want an iPad or a computer, then this could be the place to come and get a bargain as well. And there were a section on power banks as well. You need to recharge stuff, and cameras, even some cameras in these cases. So lots and lots to choose from. Coming out of the electronics section, you have the big menswear section and also some miscellaneous bins of sports paraphernalia in these things, in these boxes here. You could find anything, football, tripods, maybe even a pair of boxing gloves. Who leaves boxing gloves on an aeroplane? Lots of shorts and jeans and t-shirts, all sorts of things. I needed a bag for our camera equipment to go in, and this silver one here looked like a bargain. Here's Marco to explain.
So this is a Macizo camera bag. They retail for around $54, and in store we picked it up for just over $16.
All kinds of crazy stuff in the menswear section. Sportswear, t-shirts, polo tops, everything you can think of really is in here. Baseball caps as well, all at great prices, if I hadn't already mentioned that. Shorts, t-shirts, swim shorts, jeans galore, even a Bonnaroo sleeping bag. And Richie Rich and his wonderful wallet, it says on this t-shirt. Meanwhile, Marco and his wonderful wallet had made his way to the shoe department. What did he get?
So these are a pair of Nike Air Max White Grape trainers, which cost around $140 brand new, and second-hand retail for around $110. I got them for $51.
Good, Jane.
So I got these for $54. Brand new, they're $160. These are some Yeezy Boost 350 V2s. They can go anywhere from up to $400. I paid $95 for them, so the retail price is anyone's guess, but you're making money regardless.
Whether you're looking for items for yourself or you're looking for something that you might want to resell and make some profit on, there's definitely some bargains to be had, which kind of explains why Marco spent such a long time in the shoe section. And before I even had time to tie my shoelaces, Big Money Marco was onto the sunglasses section and had found even more bargains for himself.
So these are a pair of Ray-Ban classic frame glasses, and they cost, for this pair, brand new, it's around $250. Second hand, probably about $170. I got this pair for $75.
There's a huge selection of books, presumably bought for holiday reading and maybe even never read. And around and about, there is also lots of interesting artifacts, things that have been found over the years that were never put up for sale, but are collectible items or priceless items even. Here's some vintage Hollywood designer outfits, designer to the stars, and details about the gentleman that made these fabulous outfits and forgot to take his luggage home with him one time, or whoever they actually belong to, but they are absolutely stunning. So there's lots of interesting little things to read about and see that you can see around the store, as well as a museum, which I'll get to in a little while as that gentleman moves out of the way. This was a $4,000 bottle of cognac. It's actually empty now, so no point in trying to steal that, but tells you all about it in the brief above it. And then this is a French newspaper, cartoon, leather bound, absolutely extraordinary that people left these things and never claimed them. Moving on, there's a huge section of jewellery, all kinds of earrings, necklaces, rings. They've found some really, really valuable items that were just unclaimed over the years. There's also handbags galore, cosmetics, perfumes, hats. Here we go. We're moving on into the ladies section. If you thought the gents section was jam-packed with stuff, then the ladies has everything you can imagine. Dresses, shirts, tops, blouses, we'll get to them in a minute, wedding dresses, look away now, lingerie, don't look in there, what are you doing looking in there? Good Lord. On to the shoe section. Who doesn't love a pair of shoes? Ladies in particular, you are spoilt for choice here, and it goes on and on and on, and there is every shape and size of shoe that you can imagine, and if they are still there, then maybe you could run very quickly and pick yourself up this pair of stunningly beautiful boots. It really is a fun day out for everybody. Even this little doggy was having a great time. The women's department has all kinds of dresses and everything you can imagine, jeans and trousers, and this leads us nicely onto the museum. So the museum contains many of the artifacts that were just too good to resell, or just so unusual that they wanted to keep them for everybody to get the benefit of, from medieval armour. Who forgets medieval armour? Look at the swords, absolutely stunning. They've all got lots of details next to them. As much as they know about them, they share with you. There are signed sports equipment and all kinds of wonderful things from around the world that have ended up here in Scottsboro, Alabama, at the Unclaimed Baggage Centre. And it really is fascinating. It really is a shopper's paradise. That cat in the middle there, the white one, is signed by Gary Sinise, and it's really, really interesting. You can spend a whole day there, I'm sure, getting some bargains and just seeing some amazing things. Of all the things that you thought you might see, I'm sure this was not on your list. This is from the amazing film Labyrinth, which starred David Bowie, and these are the actual puppets that were used in the film, and they have been restored to their former glory and are kept here for everybody to enjoy and see, and it really is quite incredible. It must be an amazing job that the people that work for Unclaimed Baggage do. Who knows what you're going to find when you open a case? It could be the things from Labyrinth in there, and this is actually from Master and Commander, the Russell Crowe film, items from that as well, which is just astonishing that these things were left behind. So the museum, make sure you take a little break during the day to check out the articles that are in the museum, because they truly are fascinating, very interesting, and very unexpected. You don't expect to see this in a lost luggage thing. That's a drum riser from the King, signed by the Kings of Leon, and incredible, absolutely incredible. So do check out the museum. There is a huge area for children's clothes, and this is entitled the International Finds area. Very, very colourful, very, very bold indeed. Absolutely fabulous to look at, to be honest. And if you were looking for that something extra special, then maybe this would tick the box for you. I mean, no offence to anybody, but this is a very special and unique garment. And it could be yours at Unclaimed Baggage, or lots of others just like it, including Who Forgets the Wedding Dress? And whilst I was pondering which one of these I should buy and how quickly Jane would divorce me, Marco had found the jacket section and was slipping into some real bargains.
This is a Helly Hansen men's Dubliner jacket, which online will set you back around $180, and I picked up for $19.99. This is a Ralph Lauren windproof jacket, which would normally cost you around $300 brand new. I got it for $40 in store.
Time for some refreshments. There is a very nice little coffee shop and snacks available right in the store itself. And then it was on to the bargain basement, a separate section, the last chance saloon for some of these clothes. Women's section is here with quite a varied selection, and then the gents section has loads and loads. More of the same, but all of this was heavily discounted already. And then when we were there, an extra 25% off everything that was in this section. So all the usual suspects, shirts, trousers, baseball caps, all that kind of stuff in this section. Just the same as the rest, but as I say, last chance saloon for some of these items, and your opportunity to grab a real bargain. One time I was there, it was fill a bag for just $10, and I think I got 20 t-shirts in this section. So give you an idea of what they've got. Look at all this: shirts, t-shirts, polo shirts, tourist shirts, sports shirts, promotional shirts, I don't know, like from trade shows and things like that, all that kind of thing in there. So a real place to grab a real bargain in the bargain basement, and also to ponder who buys these kind of things. Who dare to wear shirts such as this? Where are these people now, and do they have any insecurity whatsoever? And really, what kind of person has the audacity to wear something like this? I mean, maybe we'll never know, maybe we'll never find that person, but who does?
These are a pair of bright orange camouflage trousers. I have no idea how much they cost at retail, but they cost me in store about $3, which seems a fair price.
You paid $3 too much.
In the back room of the bargain basement, there's miscellaneous items that don't really fit in anywhere else. Dozens and dozens of water bottles in there, all kinds of bits of electronics, some more shoes, all these heavily discounted just to be cleared out of the way. All kinds of stuff in there, basket full of bicycle and mountaineering helmets, animal things, good lord, more shoes and more shoes, and just in case they hadn't got the right pair that you needed, even more shoes. So make sure you don't miss the bargain basement. Finally, after all the fun, the time had come to check out. Marco had a trolley full of goodies, far too many to mention. Very friendly staff, very helpful staff, and the bill, $541.37. Yep. But he saved around $1,000 on what he bought in the day, so he was very pleased. As I say, some of the things were just perfect for him that he actually wanted. Some he's going to resell. So a very good trip indeed. I saved $1,000, and you could save up to 80% at Unclaimed Baggage.
So, in closing, at Unclaimed Baggage, you can find nice items that are discounted that you might keep forever, like the sunglasses. You can find, joke items, like the pants. Or you can find items that you intend to sell again at a really good rate, like the trainers. And if you're not doing any of that, it's just a good day out.
So there you have it. It really is a great day out at Unclaimed Baggage in Scottsboro, Alabama. If you can't get there, you can also visit them online, and maybe you'll be the one to say, look what I found. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share. And if you've got a moment, check out some more of our adventures, travels and things that we've got up to in some of these videos here, and hope to see you again soon. Take care.